Hi guys, it's reaction time. Before I get onto the reaction, a huge thank you to Kent Hilly for sending me this amazing t-shirt, and he sent me a mug as well. What about that? Absolutely love this t-shirt. Thank you so much, Kent, for sending me this. He's got an album coming out, guys. If you love AOR, melodic rock, it's called Nothing Left to Lose. It came out a couple of weeks ago. It is absolutely brilliant. Check it out. So we're on to another Frontiers band, Temple Balls, and the song Trap. I can't tell whether Temple Balls is a good name or a bad name. Whatever it is, it makes me, or it makes people talk about it. People have actually spoken about the band. Definitely succeeded there. People talk about the name of this band. Publicity, man. That's so cool. So I love this band. They're a great melodic hard rock band, I would say. That's what they are. But they brought some brilliant songs out. This one's called Trap. The album is coming out on Frontiers. Obviously, it's called Avalanche, a bit later this year. I can't wait to hear this. I've heard a few good things about this. Subscribers say it's a good track. It's a really good track. Check out the new Temple Balls song. Here I am. Without further ado, it's what it's all about. It's about new music. This is Temple Balls and Trap. Well, they have fucking blown me away with this one. I really like this band, but I think they've exceeded anything they've done. They have really fucking kicked my ass with this. They really have. I've written a few things down here. Classic metal riff kicking in at the beginning that's going out throughout this song, and it kicks in just leading up to the verses. That's fucking amazing. One of the things you've got to do is you've got to capture the listener as soon as the song comes on. That's really important, that you do something at the beginning that makes the listener sit up and fucking either bang their head or get involved in it or be lost in the song. Straight away, that riff fucking got me, and it made me bang my head. It was an automatic, classic metal fucking riff. I love that. The guy's voice, has they got a new singer? I don't know, but he sounds even better. It sounds like everything's just turned up to 10 on this song, you know, compared to what the last album was. And like I said, I really like the last album, by the way, but I think this is just a massive step up, songwriting wise especially. But his vocals sound amazing. I mean, the way he screamed at the beginning, and then what I also love is after the second part of the verses, you know, it's always good to build the energy up in a song, you know, especially in a rocking song like this. And I love the way that when the guitars really kicked in and it started chugging in that second verse, the vocals just hit the stratosphere, powerful but high, and the energy was just ramped up. That's one thing I've written down here twice: energy. The energetic levels of this song are just ridiculous. The energy levels are mental. And what I love about this is it's all right, okay, they're probably 80s fans, I don't know, of 80s music, but it's definitely modern sounding. I mean, I think it's got to have that. It can't just... You've got bands now, aren't you, literally trying to emulate what the 80s was. And even with production, they're trying to make something sound like it is out of the 80s. Stop doing that. Take some influence from the 80s. It's fine, because the 80s was fucking brilliant. It's the best decade of metal, for sure. But take that influence, but put some modern... you know, a modern side to it. And that's what this band do. They sound modern. I'd never think they're out of the 80s. I'd think, yes, they've got some cool elements that give you that feel sometimes. But no, they've got a feel about them that's really modern as well. And I love that. It's refreshing. You don't need to copy things out of the 80s. And what it's doing, this song, and I think it's similar. It makes me feel how I felt last year when I listened to the new Crash Diet album. It made me feel like they were competing with the best of Sweden. I think these might be from Finland, actually. I'm not sure. I know they're Scandinavian, but I'm not exactly sure where they come from. But when you're talking about Scandinavia, then all the great bands that are coming out of Sweden, Finland and Norway, right? They might be Norwegian. I really do apologise for not knowing. I should have looked into it. But I think they're competing with all those Scandinavian bands on this one, and the last single as well, which I can't remember what it's called, but that was fucking great as well. And it's almost like a step up, and they're competing now. Where I always used to think that Eclipse and Heat were the bands, you know, and they are still, by the way, they are brilliant. But then you had like the second tier, you know, Crazy Licks, Crash Diet, bands like this, Temple Balls, and I think that this band have now taken that step up, just like Crash Diet did last year with their brilliant Automaton album. Absolutely love this. I think they're smashing this out of the fucking park. Here we go for the rest, guys. Energy infused rock, melodic hard rock. It's excellent. Here we go. Fuck me, they did everything I wanted in that song. I mean, I was happy enough as it was. It's almost like they've been listening to me. I know that sounds ridiculous, but we're going to give you everything, Lee, that you want in this song for the rest of the song as well. I wrote a few things down. Brilliant twin lead part. Absolutely loved the twin lead part. Fucking excellent. When that came on, it made me smile. Brilliant guitar solo. He used the tremolo arm. There was another song that I did earlier on using the tremolo arm for the trickery, and you can hear it a lot, making a sound. That was amazing. It just fucking brilliant. What an epic melodic hard rock song. Guys, what do you think of that? Temple Balls. What do you think of that compared to their other stuff? Although they've all, you know, everything they brought out has been fantastic. What do you think of the last couple of songs they brought out? What a step up, I believe, in this band's repertoire. Just brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Temple Balls, Trap. What do you think of that, guys, in the comments below? What a fucking amazing song. I'll see you soon.